Hey, I usually say who I am. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Hennythemoor. We live in the liquor store. But hey, I got a surprise for you, man. You thought we were just having a Sangria Saturday in the liquor store. You know, we also got a fentanyl Friday and a super sack Saturday in the trap, man.
That was a phenol Friday. Oh no.
Super nefarious in this one, man. But hey, my boy landlord from Alabama's in the building with us, man. How you living, boy?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I hope everybody's having a good day. Yeah, I know we need y'all to hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. We on a football Saturday, baby. Let's get it.
Indeed, man. But hey, first and foremost, man, shout out to Neon Dion for his first win out there in Colorado. So hey, former Dallas Cowboy, helped us win our last title. Hall of Fame corner, probably the best to do it. They had my boy Dion as a 20-point underdog, you know, to them raggedy ass. Ooh, Lord forgive me. To them, hey, they are a Christian school, so I try to cuss them out. But they had my boy as a 20-point dog to the Horn Dogs, man. He went on the road against the number 17 ranked team in the country, who just went to a national championship game appearance and beat them at home, man. So shout out to him, his program, and everything they over there building, man. Once a Cowboy, always a Cowboy. And, you know, we are now all Colorado fans in the building, man.
Absolutely. I'm a part-time Colorado fan. So, you know, I was happy to see Neon Dion do his thing, man. Then his son played a hell of a game. It was an entertaining game, down to the wire. There was just a big-time win for him as a coach, man. So, it's a lot of fun coming towards us. That boy said, I told you we was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I agree with that, man. I'm happy for them boys, man. And listen, you know, I seen some players I like too. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, now that we actually make content, I feel like I am like a part-time scout for the Dallas Cowboys. So, you know, I be seeing folks going off. I'm just adding people name to the list. So, you know, next time Cowboys college come around, like, man, we deep in our bag this year. We're gonna be deep in our bag this year.
For sure. We got a head start this year.
Super head start, man. But hey, who is Alabama supposed to be playing today?
Some junior varsity team. I'm not sure their name.
Yeah, you wrong for this. You wrong for this. So
I'm not sure their name, bro. They junior varsity, you know.
Like, y'all, you wrong for this. Like, y'all should be sued. This should be illegal.
It's finna get ugly.
There should be a NCAA investigation into why they allow y'all to schedule these damn games.
I don't know who it's in. Let me for that matter, let me check and see who these guys are. You know, it's just a first game type vibes. I do want to see it. Oh, Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, dog.
We heard of Middle Tennessee.
Nobody has heard of Middle Tennessee.
We played Middle Tennessee.
How the hell so they just went to the middle of Tennessee and put a school up? That's what you telling me. They didn't choose the west, the east. They ain't go to Arkansas part of Memphis or nothing. They just went to the middle of Tennessee and put some stuff.
We got a school right here.
Right here, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be very entertaining. I'm ready to see what my quarterback do, man. I want to see what my quarterback gonna do.
Well, my quarterback threw for 3 touchdowns and ran for another. So shout out to KJ Jefferson.
Did y'all win?
Of course we won. We won by like 100 points.
By how many points?
No, we won by like 40-something points. We played a junior varsity team as well. You know, it's an SEC rite of passage because we play each other. So, you know, SEC cannot play, you know, a crazy schedule because we play the best teams already just playing in the SEC. So I think it's just tradition of SEC teams, you know, playing high school teams before they get into the meat and potatoes of their schedule.
Absolutely.
I forget, man. It was like something. I be
don't
lying.
even know who you played.
I be lying. Like, listen, they beat the nameplates off them boys, so I don't know.
Okay.
So, man, hey, but shout out to everybody inside the liquor store right now, man. My boy DC for Life Texas says Longhorns went up 37-3, 11 minutes left. Micah Lockhart is in the building. JB2. Gina Chase says she is not an Alabama fan. Nobody is except for him. She said she rocked with Vandy. My boy Craig Lofton in the building. Yes, and Craig, you're right. Travis Hunter is a monster. Played over 100.
Both sides of the ball.
Played over 110 snaps. Was their leading wide receiver and their best corner. That man is definitely in the Heisman. And listen, he left plays out there. He had a touchdown pass he could have had, 2 of them. Dropped 2 other interceptions he could have had. That boy was going crazy. Going crazy. But hey, shout out to them. John Jones, Raymond Salas, Justin Kitchen, part of the Wrench gang. Metrius Adams, Miss So Over It. Big Dal over there showing love. Salute to all y'all folks, man, rocking with us in the liquor store in the trap. Kelvin Hicks, Darius Rouser. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs inside the liquor store in the trap, man. We couldn't do this without y'all. But hey, let's jump into some content real quick, man.
Let's do it.
I know that we've been big on talking about the Giants, but there are some other stuff going on around us. So I want to put something into perspective for us, right? So we know the Dallas Cowboys draft pretty damn good, right? Like
Yep.
we be going crazy with our player evaluation. Peep this out. So the Cowboys currently lead the NFL with being responsible for starting the career of 82 current NFL players. So even if they're not on our team anymore, we drafted them, we put them in the league, and they're still sticking around. That still means something to be a starter for another team. That still means something to be on an active roster. So we put 82 players into the league. Right, the next closest team is the Ravens with 77, the Vikings with 75, the 49ers with 74, and then the Patriots with 71. So the Dallas Cowboys, we've been drafting real good, right? Drafting good. We've been hitting on undrafted free agents. We found a Tony Romo who was an undrafted free agent, right?
Yep.
Ended up becoming the most prolific passer in Dallas Cowboys history. So, we know for a fact that we can evaluate talent, though, right?
Absolutely, man.
So
we know Will McClay is top tier, and one of the indicators of that is most of our starters on our team are homegrown. So that right there lets you know we probably make up about 40 of those, right?
man.
Like 50 of those coming from Dallas Cowboys. Like most of our stars and our starters on this team are homegrown players. So that lets you know that your scouts and your talent evaluators are top tier and they doing their job.
Yes, indeed. Hey, shout out to Lil Tyler. Shout out to Etta Lockhart. Shout out to Logan Harlan. Joe said he's sharing on both pages.
I appreciate the love and support, y'all. We appreciate the love and support.
Indeed. What's up, Chris Davis, Richard Evans? What's up with y'all, man? So, this is really a two-parter because I want to put in perspective, how important it is for us to be successful this year. But we don't have a lot of ammunition to reload, after this season is over. So we saw that we do good, right, in evaluating players. Mm-hmm. Well, we ain't got no picks this year. All right, so we got a first-round pick, we got a second-round pick, we got a third-round pick. We traded our fourth-round pick for Trey Lance, so we do not have a fourth-round pick, right?
True.
All right, we traded our fifth-round pick to move up and get Eric Scott, so Kansas City has our fifth-round pick. Houston has our sixth-round pick. So the Cowboys got a first, a second, a third, and then we don't pick again to the seventh round. Now, it is possible for us to get some compensatory picks from Dalton Schultz, but he's playing with a rookie quarterback.
He won't get that. Well, it depends on how good he do, right?
Yeah, he had to play well, and that's why I said he's playing with a rookie quarterback. So
the quarterback, a rookie quarterback, don't need a tight end, so
he needed tight end.
Might cut up.
Yeah, so it could work twofold. He might not be able to hit him, or he could light it up. So we could get a compensatory pick from that. We might get.
I think it's projected to be like a 6th rounder.
So we might get we might get it back from Brandon Cooks, maybe, and then we're supposed to get a compensatory pick for Connor McGovern because he went to Buffalo.
We're gonna get you about it. I think they projected both of those as a 6th-round pick because I was trying to make sense of this Trey Lance stuff at first. And I was like, maybe the compensatory picks supplement that or erase it and make it almost for free. But they projecting them to be 6th-round compensatory picks, and we'll have to see if they can move up throughout the year.
Yeah. So, in regards to that, right? You said how did those 2021 picks turn out? Well, we hit on Michael Parsons. I don't think we hit on anybody else.
The rest of them looking shamblish.
Yeah, real shamblish. That's probably one of the worst drafts we had. 2021 is not one to remember, but 2020.
Went Osa on there too, though.
I think Osa was. Well, I think we got Osa in 2020.
Oh, also was 2020.
I see. 2020 was hard because we got CD, we got Trayvon
Trayvon
Diggs,
Diggs,
then
yeah.
we got Osa.
Yeah. 3 great players on our team.
Yeah, so we got 3 great ones. What's up with your Splendor Poppy? He said landlord HTM staying solid and stand on whatever. Hey,
I stay
straight
solid
like
on
that.
stand on whatever. Like Big X, I feel you, Mr. Poppy.
Indeed, and we are the plug when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys content, man. And you came to
Let 'em know.
the source, man. We the plug in the socket.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man. So I'm just pointing it out there, right? Hey, this is about as all in as the Dallas Cowboys can be. You know what I mean? Literally, because we usually hit on our lower round draft picks. We know that Dak Prescott was a 4th round pick. Dalton Schultz, who was very productive for us, was a 4th round pick. Jake Ferguson, who was our starting tight end, is a 4th round pick. Tyler Biadasz, who was our starting center and a Pro Bowler, was a 4th round pick. Tony Pollard, our starting running back and Pro Bowler, was a 4th round pick. Deron Bland, our starting slot corner, was a 5th round pick. Right, so we usually take advantage of these lower picks that we don't have going forward, right? So not having that might come back to bite us if we're not able to get to where we want to go this year.
Absolutely. I kind of looked at it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. All I'm going to say, and I'm gonna let you go. All we're going to say is if we're not picking at number 32, then I feel some kind of way not having no picks.
Yeah. See, to me, that's what kind of raised my antennas when I started thinking about how we went about this Trey Lance thing. Because it's like we already knew. You remember I called you. I was like, we already don't got no 5th or 6th round pick. I was like, now think about how much. What can I say? Think about how much of a gamble it is to use your 4th now when you already don't have a 6th or a 5th. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they really wanted Trey Lance. Like, especially, how precious draft capital is for the Dallas Cowboys. We don't play with our draft picks. We do well with them, so we don't play with them much. And we value our picks more than almost anybody else. So for us to say screw all that and still pursue Trey Lance, to me, they must got something. They got a real glimmer in their eye for the young man. Because that's to me, that's all in for them.
Yeah, John, I think we get 2 comp picks. If we get any, I think they projected to be 6th round picks for both of them, but currently we're projected to receive 2 for one from McGovern and 1 from Dalton Schultz.
Now, how this work though? Because I was thinking with us picking up free agents, it don't offset it. It's just about the ones we lose.
I think it's about the ones we lose and how.
No, we traded.
Yeah,
I think that's what messed it up. That's what helped us out. Instead of like we just signing free agent. I think if we would have signed a free agent, it would have offset it. Mm-hmm. Somebody let me know if I'm right or wrong. It's confusing.
I mean, there are experts that there's not really, they don't really know. You know what I'm saying? There are experts that don't really know. And shout out to that boy JJ DeMime. He said anybody saying, "Oh, I didn't know Shadur was that good" is a lie. You knew this at JSU and just didn't want to give him credit since he was at HBCU. Yeah. Listen, if he had stayed out his career at an HCBU, he would not be a 1st round pick. Like he looks like the Heisman front runner right now. He threw for 500 yards and 4 touchdowns against a top ranked team in the country. And listen, that was his best game ever as a starting quarterback.
In the D1.
Yeah, so salute to that boy, man. And listen, I'm glad you brought up Trey Lance. There probably will be people talk about Dallas Cowboys needing to draft him, right? And they hate our starting quarterback, and anybody coming out of college they would prefer. But since the Dallas Cowboys already invested in Trey Lance, I don't see them taking quarterback anytime soon.
Yeah, especially using a 4.
But Travis Hunter, boy, I would move up to draft Travis Hunter. you think about pairing him with Trayvon Diggs for forever? Because we only got 1 more year left of Stephon Gilmore. This is his only season with us.
Would you play him on both sides of the ball in the pros?
If he could,
I might.
I mean,
why not?
We did it with Dion. We let Dion do kick returns, let him play offense, let him play defense.
That boy Dion said that boy is him. He
Uh-huh.
said he is him. He said they asked him about why they started him on both sides of the ball. He said that young man is him. I said,
Man.
okay.
And listen, he went for over 100 yards, had an interception, had multiple pass breakups. That man was going crazy, man.
Yeah.
So man, I'm very enamored with what I seen from him. Now I was enamored, but listen, I was enamored with them boys when they were at Jackson State. But you know, it just takes it to another level when you can go out here and prove everybody wrong when they didn't believe in you, said you wasn't gonna do anything, and then you just go out here and lay 40 on them boys, man.
Drop 40 burger on them boys. Top. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Florida Cowboy, what's up with you, man? They was stopping by
with the
showing
Florida
love.
Cowboy.
Yeah, what's up with you, Michael Nelson? He said he entering the liquor trap. Okay, we bootlegging.
Hey, that's so dope. The liquor trap.
The liquor trap, boy. Man, hold up. Wait a minute. He said he worked out with Tom Brady this offseason. Tom Brady said that boy was hard.
Tom Brady put that goat mojo on him, didn't it?
Indeed, man. So, hey, let's talk about something else because you know, like we already figured out that we're pretty much, you know, I don't know. Do you think the Dallas Cowboys might try to find a way to get some more picks, or do you think they'll, or what? I think it really just depends how the season goes, right?
Think about it though. When you think about a draft class, if you hit on at least 2 or 3 of them, you still good. You know, this team's so deep. When you think about it, we might not have room for them guys anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because the first 3 picks, they gonna typically make your team. But this team is really getting so good, bro, that we might not have space for the rest of them guys. Real talk, like they might be practice squad guys or people who be mad at because we had to cut. Like this team is gonna get worse and worse. Spank is fine. That's what movie that is? That's life. Yeah, that's my life. Yeah. But think about it though. As good as our team is, year after year, the players that we have to cut just gonna keep getting better and better. Cause we good. We sick over Isaiah Land. Cause we a good team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people gonna be sick about some of these wide receivers we let go. We're a good team. We're a deep team. People can't believe we had to trade Kevin Joseph. We a deep team. We got players, bro. Like even if the dude we traded for with Kevin Joseph don't work out, we don't even care this year. We deep. That's our 5th, 6th corner. You know what I'm saying? Like we are deep, bro. Like this team is deep. So it's gonna be a lot of players that we have to just let go, let them fly, just because we're a solid team.
I mean, that's true. At the same time, there's never such a thing as good talent, especially, you know, it's too much talent, especially when you're rotating guys out. You got guys with expiring contracts, you know what I'm saying? Because Dante Fowler, you know what I'm saying? Like,
on the way out.
On the way out. Armstrong. Right. You could make a case that DeMarcus Lawrence might be on the way out, given his age and, you know, the amount of money that's owed to him. I think Dallas Cowboys could possibly move on from here within a year or so. So, you know, you got
I
3.
can see some guard depth, you know, some tackle depth. But like I said, you got 3 picks. If you think about it, we use them 3 picks and all of them become great picks and starters. Like, I don't think we'll care. I think we'll be like, well, you know. That's why that Tristan Hill pick hurt so bad, because we didn't have a 1st round pick. Mm-hmm. That's why we was all over here, you know, ready to fight the TV, because he didn't work out and we already had no 1st round pick. So when you think about it in that way, man, that's what make it hurt worse. But if we get 3 gems in the first 3 rounds next year, I don't think we'll kill.
Hey, I don't think we will too. But hey, shout out to Michael Nelson for the $10 cash app, my brother. They got you 2 raffle entries for the Dallas Cowboy jacket or pullover. So I appreciate you. And if y'all want to be like my boy Michael Nelson and improve your odds, get your raffle entries in. They're $5 a pop. And today, and this is the last show I plan on doing today. So this is your last opportunity to get the raffle entries in. So this is the last of the Mohicans, so to speak.
Yes, so sir. Shout out to Michael Nelson on my side with the $10 cash out. Appreciate you, sir.
Salute to my brother, man. And that's real love right there, showing love and support to both pages, man.
Yes, sir.
A long way. But if y'all want to improve your odds of winning the Dallas Cowboy jacket or the pullover, man, just hit the cash app. It's $, Hennythemoor, or you can send super chats or super stickers, man. I said indeed. What's up with you, Des? My boy Tony Stark just slid in the building, man. Now, we got a whole Avenger out here, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We know Henny doing another show. Why you playing? Like they say, I live on here.
Henny, stay live.
He said JJ the Mind said Arkansas ass. Arkansas won by like 40-something points, man.
We finna see what Bama is.
And we gonna stretch Mississippi State. We ran up on them boys, man. Dak, I know that's your alma mater. We gonna spank them boys. All right, Allison said, I'm really hoping we can beat the Giants. Hey, ain't no hoping. We gonna beat the Giants.
We gonna beat the crap out of the Giants.
Man, it's gonna be beautiful. So let me see. I got a couple more slides for us to discuss. I'm glad you brought that boy Noah up too, man.
What you think about that idea I said? You think it's gonna be similar to that?
In regards to what idea?
When I was saying basically the better your team gonna get, the harder it's gonna be for these rookies to crack it. It is.
Man, Dallas Cowboys don't believe that shit. Every single one of your draft picks made it this year.
True. They probably shouldn't have though.
Hey, exactly. You know, like I said Dennis Houston should have made it over Jalen Brooks, didn't I?
Yeah. You said Noah. Now I'm gonna need you to pronounce this last name, Mr. Hen.
No,
what's it? Yeah. No, his name Noah. What?
No, I don't know.
Get somebody else to do. Noah, I'm good. I know.
It's Ignogany.
It's Igbenogany.
Igbenogany. Yeah, I know the last part rhymes with mahogany, so it's Igbenogany, huh?
You already know what I'm drinking, Miss Ella. My favorite Kool-Aid, orange.
Orange. I know you said it.
Yeah.
Orange. You know,
orange Kool-Aid.
It got a U in there somewhere. He said Noah Brown. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Noah Igbenogany.
Igbenogany.
Look, I got close as I can get. It's gonna have to work.
Noah Mahogany.
Yeah. Noah Igbenogany is ready for a fresh start.
There you go.
Cowboys.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I can read. Hey, Gucci, what Gucci Man said? I can read, I can write, I can sing dope too. Like, hey, I that still tickles me. The years down the line, like he was proud of himself. Dog. I'm like, dog.
I can read, I can write. I hope so, grown man.
Like, boy,
I hope so.
Like you was like this boy was like almost 30. He wrote that song. I know you better know how to read and write. But he said after his trade from Miami for Kelvin Joseph, he took part in his first practice Thursday, and it's just him giving a quote. He said, "I feel like my past is done away with. Now I get to start a new future, a new present, and be in the present versus Miami, where I was constantly thinking about the past," he said. That kind of messed up my game when I got into the game. I was afraid to make mistakes, afraid to fail. But you know, you can't be afraid to fail in life.
He preaching.
What you take. Oh, I didn't read that shit right.
You
got to take risks. You got to go after what you want. All right, now. That boy, hey.
No, he ain't been to a black church.
The doors of the church are open.
Voila.
God said.
Wow. And then you got to get your little sweat towel. You know what I'm saying?
But what are your thoughts about Noah, man? Do you think that he can put it together in Dallas? What you think about him? You think he's just a body? Do you think he just what do you think about Noah?
I mean, initially, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, dude from down the street. So I don't want to get on here and just do him dirty. But I'm not too, what can I say? I'm not too pleased what I see from him as far as instincts go. It looks like he be lost. When the ball in the air, he look like he don't know what to do. And he just get to doing stuff. I don't know. It was several times.
Not get to doing stuff.
He just get to doing something. I don't know. It's like he be lost. He don't have no type of instinct for the ball when it's in the air. From what I see right now, but he do have solid coverage. And think about it, for a cornerback, that's typically what they be doing. That's typically how they are. They don't know where they at. That's why he played receiver for a minute, and then they put him at cornerback. So hopefully he can get some little techniques that can, if you can't find the ball in the, maybe you can, substitute that with some nuanced techniques to at least be able to combat that when they trying to catch the ball. Because it's hard to catch when the ball in the air and you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Running down the aisles and shit.
So he told that black church. He said it's how somebody grandma beat.
They be in there hollering and screaming.
Man, what?
But that boy crazy. That run emoji took me out.
He said for real, Sangria. I had to listen. I don't know what other liquor starts with an S. Like the Sangria is the only liquor I could think of that rhyme with that start with an S. It gotta be Sangria Saturdays. It was Thursdays. We had Tequila Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? We had Mojito Mondays. You know what I'm saying? So Whiskey Wednesdays. So I had to come up. I don't know how much liquor you think is in the world. There's only so many that got S's in it. Damn it.
Yeah. But one more thing about it, Scotch.
He said Scotch. I don't even drink Scotch. That's probably why I didn't think about it.
But like one of the biggest things you need as a cornerback though is confidence. So when you be a first round pick, even though he was picked 30 with Miami, once you're a first round pick and then it don't pan out, that's a lot. That's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That's a little gonna hurt your confidence a little bit. It's gonna hurt your feelings a little bit. You come in with such high expectations and then it don't work out, you'll be a little down on yourself a little bit. So hopefully this change of scenery could rekindle his confidence and get him back in his groove, because you're gonna need that. Like cornerback, the reason we say it's a confidence position, because you gonna get caught on. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you respond after you get caught on. Because you're gonna give up plays, you're gonna get beat. So you need your cornerback to be mentally tough. So once they get caught on, you want to see them respond. That's all you want to do.
But Danny Savage said bus for a bus. Hey, well, the bus we traded for allegedly plays better on the outside, and the bus they traded for allegedly plays better at the nickel. So we made a clean swap. Both play special teams, and we needed more depth at the boundary corner position. So it is what it is. I don't expect him to contribute right now, but he is a veteran. He does have a career interception, and I would probably trust him this moment in time a little bit more than I would trust Eric Scott. Like Eric Scott was getting towed up by UPS drivers.
He's a rookie, but they was talking very highly of him, and I don't think he stood up after that.
Nah. It said Sam Boone said, "What's good, Henny and Landlord checking from both my channels." That's love right there, man. We appreciate
Shout out to you. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Gary Bookwalter says, Landlord, didn't it take Diggs 3 years? It didn't take Diggs no 3 years. Diggs showed signs in his rookie year. Even though he was getting cooked a couple times, he was getting cooked on a terrible defense as well. And he still showed you signs, and he still made plays at the same time. He made plays as a rookie.
Towards the end of the season, he had like 3 interceptions. And then, he went crazy his second year, because he was an all-pro his second year. Yeah, so
it didn't take him 3 years.
Yeah, he was good. He was an all-pro by year 2.
Led the league in interceptions on year 2, right? Yeah, that was year 2. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna take. The thing about it though, Gary, what the difference is, we let Diggs get his lumps. You gotta get your lumps as a DB. I feel like that throwaway year, the year that got hurt, I called it a throwaway year. Trey got a chance to grow. It
definitely helped him out. You know what I'm saying? And listen, he's a better player right now for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it also didn't. It also helped a little bit that we got our front seven figured out, and that we got a Michael Parsons the next year. And went away from that 3-4 miss. But
True.
all those things worked out in our favor. Thank God.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's move along to the next subject on the agenda.
My
As we
phone just RIP. So let me go give me a charger real quick.
go ahead, hey,
Yeah.
come back.
You said we dipped on you yesterday.
Nah, hey, that's Friday.
Oh yeah. I'll be right back. I might allegedly.
Allegedly. Hey, my boy Juan Cooper sliding in. He said, I trust the coaching staff to get the player right and get rid of those who can't get right. I agree. He is great in my eyes. Yep. Once again, F Ohio O QB play. Harrison 16 yards all game. Man, I don't know. Hey, thank you for coming through and liking both channels, Miss Lisa. We appreciate that. That's real support right there. But while we wait for landlord to slide back in, man, what are some of your thoughts and concerns, going into week 1? What are y'all trying to see from your Dallas Cowboys, man? Do you want us to lead heavily into the run? Do you want to let Dak Prescott cook? What kind of game are you expecting from us offensively? I really can see a little bit of both happening. I expect them to. I expect Tony Pollard to get off, man. The Giants, got to show me that they fixed that run defense because it was horrible. Because it was putrid. So, I expect Tony Pollard to get off. Right, and once Tony Pollard gets off, I expect us to play action the boys to death. So I think it's gonna be a long, night for the New York Giants to try to contain that Dallas Cowboys offense. So their defense was not that good. Big Dad said he wanted to see some balance. Brian said balance. Wynn said they want to see some balance. He said no way TP 100%. He probably ain't got to be. As long as Tony Pollard, can give me a couple of splash plays, we got enough backs to make an impact in the run game. If Tony Pollard is not 100%, right, just give him his usual workload. When Ziggy L was here, they only was giving the boy about 12 carries a game. So give him his usual workload. Give Rico Dow some carries. Give Deuce Vaughn some carries. Y'all love Deuce Vaughn. I'm sure he can come in and make an impact. Right? So, hey, as long as you establish the run against a team that has had issues stopping the run, I'm all for it. I am all for it. So there he go. He actually did come back. So, now that you're allegedly you came back, but hey, before we go to this next slide, what are some things that you want to see from the Dallas Cowboys in terms of attacking the New York Giants defense week 1?
They defense, of course, I'm looking for our wide receivers to have a big game. I don't feel they DBs. I think our wide receivers got a big time advantage. I think CeeDee Lamb gonna cook, Brandon Cooks. I don't think they can match up with us as far as they DBs go at all. So I look at Dak Prescott having a big day, long as we can protect them well and when our line is healthy. So, I feel like we'll be fine on the passing game. And I feel like we can exploit their run game a little bit too. I think we can run on them as well. So our offense should be able to have their way. I believe this is gonna be a good game to for the offense to find themselves. To be able to go ahead and start to establish that identity. I think the offense should be able to have their way against these boys.
He said, don't sleep on them. Listen, I'm sleeping on the Giants in a sleep number bed with 3 fans on, the AC turned on, my favorite pillow, and some silk pajamas, man. I'm super sleep on the Giants. Cause listen, they got to show me that they're good. You know what I mean? They got to show me that they're a good defense. They're a defense that was 14th. They were ranked 14th against the pass and 26th against the run.
Yeah, Sam Williams will be there, Mr. Dan Tranchina. That's Joe Tranchina, brother.
Hey, salute to Dan, man.
Dan popping in.
And yeah, listen, I don't care how good Deontay Banks is supposed to be. I know he's a first round pick. He is a rookie. He is a rookie that got to go up against either my All-Pro or my veteran or one of my veteran wide receivers. The other guy that got started on the boundary is a 6th-round rookie. So I'm damn sure not concerned about him.
And Adora Jackson got cooked last year.
Yeah, so I get it. You got to respect your opponent, but listen, we're going to win championship number 6. If we're going to win championships number 6, we will play much harder teams than the New York Giants. So, we better go out there and disrespect them. Like, I'm just being real.
Yeah.
He said, Dan, his little brother. All right, well, Dan, hey, if you ain't came over to the liquor store yet, man, make sure you come over here and subscribe, man. Make it a family affair.
Yes, sir. Giants can't beat Cooper Rush. Exactly. You supposed to, look, the team should respect their opponents. We, the fans, we don't got to respect them guys. You know what I'm saying? We can disrespect those guys because we don't have to play them, So, I mean, I ain't going to lie. I think the Giants got better, but I just feel like we going to beat them. We got their number.
Charlie Jones, what's up with you, my boy? I see you tapping in and showing love to the liquor store, my guy. Salute to you, my brother. He said,
exactly, Texas native. Yeah.
He said
they improved, but we just better.
We're still better.
And we improved too,
Yeah, we're a better team. Like, we got a Brandon Cooks now.
We got a real play caller now.
Yeah, we got
a play caller with a brain.
We got a Stephon Gilmore now.
Yeah. Brandon Cooks. Man, I looked at I just got my son Madden. So I looked at that team. It let you look at the team for real. Man, our team loaded, bro. They ain't even got Trayvon Diggs as one of the top 3 people. They got Stephon Gilmore on there now. And Trayvon is him. You know what I'm saying? So I think we forget how good of a team we are. Some of the fans, they sit back and be a little afraid, which I understand. Nobody wants an upset loss. But at the same time, man, you got to remember that we are a good team, y'all. We really are. We got a loaded roster. This roster is deep. This team is very capable of winning it all. Like, no lie, if we won a Super Bowl next year, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. I'd be happy as hell, but I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Everybody doubted us. I'd be like, yeah, we should have won last year. That's how I'd be.
I would have felt that way more about last year than this year.
Yeah.
Given our skill position, we'd be like, damn, we didn't win in here. Super Bowl MVP was Noah Brown. Damn.
yeah. I wouldn't be over here like mind blown that we won the Super Bowl. Our team is that capable. And I think some of the people look at our flaws and they forget that it's no perfect team. It is no perfect team. When it comes to the good teams, it depends on like the OC, the DC, the head coach. It depends on how well they can match their flaws. Every team has flaws. No team is flawless. So it depends on how good you can match your flaws. And I really feel like we one of the teams that have the least flaws in the league.
Hey, Juan Cooper said, I want us to show off our speed. We got this probably a much faster team when you think about it, man. Because we got Brandon Cooks. They talk about utilizing Devontae Turpin more in the passing game. In a West Coast system, you're more likely to target a running back. So Tony Pollard, who has great game-breaking speed, he's probably gonna touch the ball more in space.
And Brandon Cooks is a wide receiver 1, really. He's just in a position of a wide receiver 2. So just imagine how disrespected he gonna feel going up against these cornerback 2s. He gonna eat them. He gonna eat.
Imagine if they try to put Hawkins on that board. Imagine they try to put a 6th-round rookie on Brandon Cooks to start the game off. I hope him and Dak just share a look and they immediately go to a double move or some shit.
Listen. Barbecue chicken. They more than cooked. They barbecue, they prepared as a meal. They are getting eaten, however you want to say it.
Man, they get prepared as a meal. Jeez.
They get prepared. They more than cooked. They get prepared as a meal. We done already proportioned it and everything. Like, y'all not done.
He said, hey, Gary Book said he is. It's over with then. It's over with then. If Trey Hawkins lines up against Brandon Cooks, I know who I think gonna win that matchup, right?
Dan, look, we got a tight end group that we feel good about too. What's his name? Ferguson. Just imagine if Ferguson take this leap like we thinking he is, because he looked like he has, and then nobody can concentrate on him either.
Man, Man, JJ the Mind said ate up like the Buddha. You wilding out.
You wilding out.
You wilding
It is
out.
Saturday. It ain't even Saturday night yet, JJ. Come
Man,
on now.
It's
Good
6
grief.
o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
It
Man,
ain't even dark yet, JJ. Good grief.
Man.
Yeah,
Man,
bro,
they
Dudley Cook's gonna send a message. Like, bro, that's one thing you will know about competitive players. They gonna be like, listen, look, if anybody come try you and you don't feel like they up to par, you gonna feel disrespected. You gonna feel disrespected. When Brandon Cooks look across that field and see a cornerback 2, he gonna be like, all right, watch this. Watch this. He probably gonna tap Dak on the shoulder when he running out the huddle. He like, look what they got over here, Dak. You know, hit me up, hit the ball. I got you.
Indeed. Hey, what's up with your top shotter? I see you, my boy. I see you, man. Troy Dudley Cook's gonna send a message. Yeah, man. Hey, Cushion need to do this. Phone home. It's a house call.
Yeah.
It's a house call. That
Out of here.
house call, man. So yeah, so let me get this pulled up real quick, dog. Let me see. So hey, we're talking about how successful we plan on being in this new offensive scheme, right?
Hold on, wait a minute. Right before we go over here, right? Cowboys Click said, how you think Michael Gallup gonna feel? Ooh, look, he going up against some cornerback 3s and safeties and shit.
Man,
He gonna cook them for real. Like, he gonna be on a mission. Like, bro, this offense finna be raw. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. My bad, go ahead.
no, you good though, man. He said Juwan said this feel like a 14-win roster. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull this up though. So we were hyping up this Texas Coast offense, man, for how many months, how many long since we heard about it?
6 of them. 6 of them things.
Yeah, so I just want to show y'all, even in that piss poor offense that Dak Prescott was in, if you look at successful passes, right, passes that got a lion's share of the yardage needed, Patrick Mahomes led the way with 54.6. Jimmy Garoppolo somehow, but hey, Jimmy Garoppolo was also, like second in career completion percentage at one point. So he's not a bad passer. He's just a bad quarterback. If that makes any sense to you.
True.
Josh Allen, and then your boy Dak Prescott's up there. Mm-hmm. So in terms of successfully passing the ball, he was 4th in the entire league, despite the fact that he allegedly led the league in interceptions. So we know that shit was fugazi. We know that was super fugazi. So just imagine how efficient Dak Prescott's going to be in an offensive system where he ain't got to run curls. Mm-hmm. Just imagine how effective Dak Prescott numbers will be when he ain't got to sit there and wonder if the wide receiver going to run the right route on the option route.
When these plays actually have purpose, just imagine how good he's going to be. Instead of us doing stuff that makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe Dak really finna be on another level, man. You seen the way how aggressive we was calling plays with Dak as the OC. Like, I believe it's gonna be what can you say? A version of that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a version of that. That on steroids is what we're gonna see. I feel like. Because we got better players and we'll have a better quarterback running those plays.
Man, I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. He said, no, hey, JJ the Mind, if we only go to the NFC Championship game and Dak wins MVP, I would not be happy with that. I'm happy for Dak, but I'm not taking the MVP home.
Nah.
I need bragging rights about the Super Bowl. I need my other championship. So if we get to the NFC Championship game, I believe we'll win it. I
think Dak will shut up like 10% of his haters with that. That ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? And they won't shut up. It'll shut up probably about 5% of Cowboys haters. Because we at least went to the NFC Championship. So they can't keep saying all this crazy stuff all the time. But we don't want no participation trophies either. We want it all. We want to win.
We want it all.
We need 6. That's how you shut up everybody. You know what I'm saying? You go to the top of the mountaintop and look down on them haters. That's what we want to do.
I agree with you, man. Cowboys Click said 6. You damn right we need 6.
We want 6.
He said Juan Cooper said the screens alone will raise Dak Prescott stats. You're right. We were hardly running in it.
Exactly. We need some easy yardage plays. We don't get no easy yardage chunk plays on this offense. The Kellen Moore way of staying ahead of the chains was a curl route. Everybody seen that. Everybody seen that. And then his way of putting a little razzle dazzle in the offense was a double screen, double reverse, some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So like none of that stuff makes sense. His plays had no purpose. That's the reason why you think Mike McCarthy got so much emphasis on him saying plays with purpose, playing with a purpose, running with a purpose. Purpose is like the poster child word for the rest of this season right here. That might be part of their motto, because when you say stuff like that, that means it was a problem with it last year. They are putting emphasis on play purpose.
I mean, as they should. Like, every play needs to have a purpose. Like, I don't need you just out here doing shit. And a lot of times, that's how we got in trouble. Like, there was some route combinations that had defenders, that led defenders into passing lanes last year. You know what I mean? So there were things schematically that Kellen Moore could have definitely cleaned up, and we would have had a better product on the field. So, man, you right about purpose. Because, in the West Coast system, everything is tied to the footwork of the quarterback. The routes are tied to the depth, right? And the wide receiver got to be at this particular location, at this particular time, at this particular depth. And they also got to know where they fall in terms of the progression. So this is a timing based offense. So everything has to be done for a reason.
Exactly.
Ain't no ad lib.
And then now you got a proven OC like Schottenheimer. You seen what he done. He's got a proven track record. So now you got somebody who has a run scheme, not just run plays, not just running the ball just to hush people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got somebody who actually enjoys running the ball. You heard Kellen Moore say he don't even like running. You know what I'm saying? So this man, Brian Schottenheimer, actually enjoys running the football. So now you got somebody who's going to plan. When you do something that you enjoy to do, don't you do it a lot better? When you do something that you don't enjoy to do, don't you do it a lot worse? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you enjoy doing something, you're going to get better results. You're going to do it better. So I'm looking forward to this running game too. I think this running game going to be a sleeper. You got a healthy Terrence Steele, Zach Martin back. Man, you can choose a side. Pick a side you want to run the ball on. You got gangsters there. You can run to the left. You got a young bull and Tyler Smith. Then you got the OG Tyron Smith. You can run to the left. You got two strong oxes over there. Strong with a K. You know what I'm saying? You can run either way, and you got some gangsters right there, man. This offense finna go off to me.
All right, let's see. Let me take a Hey Naz nigga out the box. I don't even want to see that. Booyah, there you go. All right, let's see. Healthy Rico, are you trying to offend people in here? Man, I'm gonna send. Yeah, hey, y'all can snipe him. I mean, you can shoot him in the head.
Somebody talking crazy.
They always talking crazy. Yo, what's up with you, Miss Langford? I see you 4 flats.
Miss Patrice in the building.
Yeah, Healthy Rico. I mean, listen, that is a wrinkle I wasn't expecting. Did you expect Rico Dowd to be running back 2 going into the season?
Not going into the season. It did raise my antennas when they signed him, though. Think about that. They signed him before the season. That right there lets me know that's a good faith type of move. Like, hey, we looking at you to be a part of this team. They could have if they wouldn't have signed Rico Dowdle, would you care? That wouldn't even made news. We probably wouldn't even reported it.
I mean, they cut him. They cut him first, and they signed him back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they gave him a contract this year, though. That wouldn't even made news.
Yeah, nobody was peeking for Kid. Yeah, Rico is number 2 back, at least for the first 2 weeks. They might pull, there might be a plot twist, and Ronald Jones, sorry ass, might be running back too. They trying to get that money back.
He's still on this team, man. That should raise your antennas too.
Yeah, that horrifies me actually.
That should raise your antennas. Your spider senses should go off when you think about this man still being on the team. He ain't did nothing on the practice field because he been hurt. He has done nothing. And then you think about like you got Ronald Jones. He was in being hurt and he didn't and he got in trouble. Like, what else? What other L you could take and then still end up being good?
man.
Still being on the team. You got hurt and you got in trouble.
Hey,
Like,
Smooth TV, what's up with you, man?
What's
Johnny
happening?
Wood said, what's up with it, Henny, landlord from Alabama, Cowboys Nation in the chat. Henny, can you ask landlord where is the Dirty Boys getting back together? Heard they wasn't seeing eye to eye lately.
Dang, I love the Dirty Boys is a legendary Alabama rap group. Not legendary, they legendary to us. I say that. They was a good group. I ain't heard from them. They a duo, the Pimp and the Gangster. You know what I'm saying? That's their rap name, the Pimp and the Gangster. You know? Who said something about the Dirty Boys? You get some cool points today. Who said that?
Johnny Woods.
Johnny Woods, you a real one, sir. You's a real one.
He said Ronald is not going to do anything. He better not, because I don't believe in him. Unless we gonna call him Ronald. I'm glad that nobody referred to him as Rojo.
Ronald.
Yeah, his name is Ronald.
Look, wait a minute. I ain't never heard him pronounce nothing that clearly. He put every syllable in there. Ronald. You don't pronounce the L and the D on no other word at the end. Like that boy said Ronald. I'm gonna say Ronald. That boy ain't there.
Man, listen, that was mama named us. We gotta call him that. You know
that boy Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, listen. You gotta be fired to have a nickname. You know what I'm saying? Like prime time is a nickname. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be good at your job to have a nickname.
Facts.
Like if you suck bad enough, you might not even have a good name after I'm done.
Exactly.
Like him over there.
that guy.
Him.
That young man. That's why football, you can get real disrespectful just calling his number. You ain't even got to say his name, ever. What number is he? Bro, hey, look. Somebody find out what Ronald Jones' number is.
What's his number?
I don't know. I don't think we ain't seen him on the field. We don't even know the man number. He ain't been on the field all offseason. That lets you know that he has some nefarious activities going on.
Man, he up here trying to take that Captain America super soldier serum.
There's no way.
He on them roids.
He on that Nutty Professor juice.
He done turned to a whole different person on this. That's probably why we don't know his number. we didn't recognize. Yo, bro, 32. Okay.
32. Oh, okay.
He said Rojo sound like a making this.
His number 911. Emergency.
Somebody need to call the police on that, man. He out here stealing all this money.
Nah, I ain't even know. I really didn't. I don't remember saying. Did y'all Google that? Let's be honest. We can be honest with each other. Okay? Y'all making me feel bad. We can be honest. Did y'all Google that, or was that just knowledge y'all had in y'all head already? Let me know. This is a safe space. Here and tell them this is a safe space, man. We won't judge. This is a judge-free zone.
I judge everybody, but like I only do it in jest, But now I be kidding. What's up with you, Miss Regina? I see you sliding in.
Miss Regina with the green.
Indeed. So, hey, man, let's make sure we take a quick little light break, though, man, before we continue on. Because Landlord ain't got that much longer anyway. Because, he got to go watch them sorry-ass Crimson Tide beat up on a middle school team.
Sorry?
Super sorry.
You acting like you acting like an eagle now. You acting like an eagle. When the last time Arkansas beat Alabama? Go.
I don't know.
Exactly. So how you gonna call us sorry?
Because y'all be cheating.
See, you got to be respectful, sir. What's going on here?
Listen, college football.
Do I need to show my shirt, man? Because y'all be talking reckless sometimes. I just got to, sometimes
college football is not the same as NFL football,
man.
College football is not the same as NFL football. Y'all recruited good. Y'all paid good over there. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody getting paid. Everybody getting paid. I don't want to hear that.
Y'all paying folks legal.
Cost of living is good down here. Our money feel better. Our money feel better down here in Alabama.
Hey, man. Don't do that now. Don't do that now. He said, leave my Blue Raiders alone, man. Is that your team? Oh, no.
All right, people, we're going to say a quick prayer for the Silver Slab. Yeah. Y'all finna get rain.
One said he tried to Google Ronald Jones. His shit didn't even pop up. Oh my God.
Shout out to Elijah Robinson with a $2 cash app. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your support.
Salute to Elijah, man. We appreciate you over in the channel, my boy.
Yes,
So
sir.
he said, hey, Seminole could kill an elephant any day. Oh, he
Good
said,
luck with that.
He said Florida State gonna get on down them boys, man.
Man, Florida State been done for some years now. Y'all, hey, Florida State ain't been there since that Birmingham kid ran through there. Y'all don't want me to get to talking my talk. He ain't in the NFL right now, but when that Birmingham kid ran through there, Jameis Winston.
He in the NFL?
I'm saying, man, he ain't doing that.
Man, listen.
Keep it on, man. The Isnay on the Ishnay, you know.
That boy from Alabama, hey, that boy from Alabama though, man. That boy over there from Alabama, they call that man crab leg.
he from Birmingham, Belgium. It's the same thing, you know. Man, it's the same,
man.
You know? But hey, Florida State, y'all supposed to like us. Then I like y'all too though, cause y'all beat Auburn. So we salute Florida State. You know, we could have been dealing with Auburn being the champion, and hey, the world would have been upside down.
Remember, they beat y'all to go to a championship and won before.
Yeah,
back when they had Cam. I know that would have been hard for them boys to get 2 on y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that. You know, no, they didn't win with Cam.
They won with Cam. Auburn won with Cam Newton. Yes, he did.
They won.
They won.
They did win with Cam.
Yeah.
Well, who they quarterback was when they played Florida State then? Cause Jay Boo beat them.
Yeah, but Cam Newton played Oregon.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to see who was Auburn quarterback then. That's some trivia right there.
I don't remember that.
They don't have good quarterbacks.
He didn't work out. But you remember that they beat y'all in the Iron Bowl on that field goal return.
The kick 6, yeah. Don't remind me.
Is it Marshall? Oh, I remember that boy. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Look, I think he was a running quarterback when
he was running quarterback.
Yeah. They got that man crab leg. Good grief.
I mean, it's better than calling. It's better than calling him Mr. Nasty, man. You know, he was on some Deshaun Watson shit too.
Yeah. He was wild. He was wilding out. But Florida State, you know, we can have a truce right now. Y'all beat Auburn. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So leave me be.
But yeah, man. So what's up, man? Because we I know you finna go and watch this game. So I will, you know, go ahead and wrap this up because I know you got some college football to watch. You know, I got some college football to watch. So, you know, I appreciate y'all for just taking time out y'all day to even come over here and patronize with us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You came to the liquor store, you got drunk as hell. You know, you drove around the corner to the trap, and you got all your trap essentials. You know, I don't want to know your drug of choice. You keep that on the low. You never know who's listening. But we do appreciate y'all for sliding in and getting full in this Dallas Cowboys content, man. So, landlord, let's let them folks know where they can find you at, man.
Yes, sir. Landlord from Alabama with the same handle on all social media, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, rocking and being drunk, trapping with us. You know, we appreciate all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all go support Landlord and HTM Sports.
Indeed, and hey, man, you know it's your boy Hennythemoor putting live from the liquor store. He said a watch party. This man cannot have a watch party with them playing middle schoolers. Like they're a grown man with beards that's gonna go out here and beat on children, and y'all up here just championing this shit. They need to go ahead and suspend y'all for this shit. Y'all need to stop doing this.
Who y'all play? See, it's cool when y'all whooping on children, but y'all want to judge me. Man. Yeah, it was Nick Marshall, Reeves King. That's who it was. Yeah, Nick Marshall. I couldn't think of his first name for nothing. I'm over here thinking Brandon Marshall.
What are you talking about, dog?
That's Nick Marshall was their quarterback.
He said Cowboys
he was Auburn quarterback.
He sent you a super chat. Double R did.
Appreciate
he said Cowboy Nation trap on a Saturday. Go Cowboys. Hey, indeed, my boy. And I have you know we did not play middle schoolers. You know, we played a powerhouse, man. We played Western Carolina.
Man, you don't go. Boy, you don't go. He try to, y'all see how he try to slide that in there. Look, I ain't never seen Henny that smooth, but that boy said, man, we pray that. Boy, you don't go with that, boy. We ain't let you slide like that, man. What you got going on?
You didn't know that they were threatening to win a national championship?
That boy that slick as a can of oil, that boy, I thought he was slick then.
You never trust a man with 3 first names.
Absolutely. But yeah, man.
They only lost 56-13, man. They was real competitive.
See though? Yeah, real competitive. It was down to the wire, huh? Nail biter,
man. What's up, Coach Larry Banks? What's up, Desmond Iron? He said, man, what's on, JJ? You know what's up, man.
See that? Look, when Alabama do it, look, what that boy said is cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when Bama do it. Everybody else, they good. All right, I see what you're talking about.
Man, hold on now. Listen, at least they have an actual location on the map. They were Western Carolina. You are playing Middle Tennessee.
What is middle?
Where is the middle? On Tennessee.
They ain't even got a part of it. It's just in the middle. Somewhere in the middle of that mother.
Like they drew a circle. Like this about right.
Right here.
And listen, you know, they country. They ain't in the middle. They don't know about math. They can't read no map. They ain't in the middle of Tennessee.
Hey, Thomas A from Tennessee. What middle Tennessee at, Thomas A? Is it in the center of Tennessee? Let us know.
I pray it is, because it is.
Thomas A. I think Thomas A. and Miss Gina. Miss Gina was on here, I believe. Both of them from Tennessee. Where is middle Tennessee at, y'all? Help us out. Help us out.
I said, Cowboy Nation, be safe and blessed indeed. He said, it's close to Nashville. That does not sound like the middle.
I know it.
I know what Nashville is. He said, it's okay. We beat Southeast Louisiana. That's even worse. They got 2 down directions.
It's over there somewhere.
It's over yonder. It's down over yonder, boy.
Oh, who y'all play? We play over there somewhere, Tennessee.
He said Middle Tennessee is right outside of Nashville. Murfreesboro. I
ain't never heard of these places in my life. Murfreesboro. Hold on. Murfreesboro. Okay.
He said it's downtown.
They said it's downtown Tennessee.
y'all go crazy. Dog.
Downtown Tennessee. Our whole state got downtown.
Man, they do. He said it's 45 minutes from Nashville.
Oh, it's by the real city then.
So in the middle of Tennessee. Is it though?
It's really central Tennessee.
Is it really though? Listen, I better find a map, but it better be in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
All right, man. He said, what's up, Philly? He said, about to head out to the UL Lafayette game. Hey, let me know you see anybody worth drafting, man. Let me know something. He said Middle Tennessee is close to Wyoming. God, dog.
It's close to everything. That's about everything. It's really in the middle.
It's like, yeah, man. Like somebody gonna text me from back home. You ain't know what? It's 10 minutes away from us. Like,
it's close to everybody. It's close to me. It's close to you too. It's in the middle.
Man, I'm due with this, man. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta
we appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. Let's go.
Hold on, Double R with a buzzer beater for the $2. He said next to the red house with the broke.
Round yonder.
JJ
the Monster. It's in New York. It's near everything.
He said, I'm not even sure, but he said this shit way too close to him.
Y'all crazy, man. Let's get all out of here.
I needed that laugh, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. No, wait a minute. Somebody said population 6.
Man, he ain't load on my shit yet. Hold on, man.
He said 6 people in there.
Why y'all playing like this, man? Like I have real deal tears in my eyes.
That's crazy. There's 6 people in there.
So they ain't really got a football team, this. There's only 6 people over that mug.
They wilding out, man. But y'all, man, y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. Let's get it.
I'm through this time, man. Hey, I will draw the winner of the raffle tomorrow, man. So thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for the love. And hey, make sure you slap the shit out of every Eagles fan except for Philly. So he does support. So
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's with me.
He's with me. Hey, but yeah, make sure you slap some Eagle fans on the way out. Slap that like, slap that share. Slap those Cash App and Super Chats. We out, man. Hey, what's up with you, Miss Daisy Clark? I'm sorry you missed us. Hey, just make sure you catch us on the rewind. We had a very good show, but landlord got to watch his super team beat up on preschoolers. So
it's the first game, man. It's the first game.
Preschoolers. Like some of the boys can't even walk.
Don't be like that, man.
Some of the boys don't even know how to tie their shoe yet. But you gonna line up. You gonna line up against them.
Hey, y'all, we finna play Alabama. What is that? Come on, hey, put your hand in the dirt. Put your cleat on. Put the cleat on.
Man, I'm through, man. I gotta go, man. God bless you.